something more about these wonderful individuals that we have here. And we will ask them some questions based on the information that they filled out on their bio forms. And they're wondering, what the heck is she going to ask? We'll start with Ms. Joanne Tisdale first. Joanne lists her interests as writing, relaxation, and smooth jazz. Ms. Joanne Tisdale, tell us why smooth jazz is one of your main interests.
Smooth jazz is one of my main interests because working, first of all, as a teacher assistant in an elementary school, at the end of the day, I need some smooth jazz. I need to relax and I need to find my center again. So that is why I love smooth jazz.
Thank you, Ms. Joanne. Dr. Paul Descant lists his interests as TM words, hunting, fishing, and a couple of other things I can't make out. I'm going to go with the things I can make out. Dr. Paul, why is hunting and fishing your main interest? Why is killing animals your main interest?
Now that right there just explains the whole concept of misunderstanding. I mean, for one thing, you don't go out there to kill animals. You go out there for conservation. Anytime you buy a license, you have money going for conservation. Anytime you buy bullets, you have money going for conservation. All right? Now, what happened around the turn of the century in the state of Texas? There were only 1 million deer in the whole state of Texas around the turn of the 19th, not the 20th, but the 19th. Through conservation techniques, money spent, all of a sudden that deer herd went and controlled harvests, is what hunting is went from 1 million to 4 million. All right? And the deer got more healthy in the interval. So if you hear somebody putting down hunting, ask him one simple question. How much did you contribute for conservation?
So much I can't even remember. Next up on the list is Doyle Peak, who lists his interests as clarinet, horseback riding, and real-time systems. Okay, we'll go with real-time systems. I'm only interested in knowing why clarinet and horseback riding, which seems so like an opposite end of the spectrum, are two of your interests, Doyle Peak.
Clarinet started in the 4th grade with a gentleman called Major Lightfoot. And I kept doing clarinets all the way up through college. It became great fun. And one day I'll get to meet Pete Fountain yet. I haven't seen him yet, but I'll get there. Horseback riding was the first time I learned how to swim, because it took me down to get him a drink of water, and he decided he's going to get rid of me. He stepped in, got his drink of water, laid over. I got stuck in the he ran to the house.
Thank you, Doyle Peak. Our next person is Frederick Pierce, who lists his one main interest as model railroading. Frederick, tell us about model railroading and why it's your biggest interest. Or your
It's a little bit of history, really. My interest is the steam, so we're going anything before the 1960s. And it's just a little bit of history in the action, and you can get down to some very fine detail. And the type of model railroading I particularly like is where one can get so detailed about it that you take a photograph close up and it looks like it's real. And that's really fun, getting that type of just detail.
Okay, thank you very much. Though Twee did not list her interests on her form, she did graduate summa cum laude How excellent is that? In the insurance field, no doubt. So, Twee will be happy to explain to us why, of all the fields in the world to choose from, she chose insurance.
Actually, I should put on my interest is a number crunching. I love it. And I graduate with finance majors. I work with backgrounds in human resource, but I think that maybe I should change my career toward the number crunching area. And I love it so far. And I graduated with summa cum laude, and that's my notable accomplishment that I feel very proud of myself for that.
Thank you, Twee.
Awesome.
Give her a round of applause. At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to hand out certificate of participations to all those individuals who elected to participate in this contest. Participating as a contestant can be very unnerving. Notice my name was on the list as a contestant. So, it is only fair that we hand out certificate of participation to these individuals who are brave enough, who are courageous enough to participate in the contest. We'll start with Mr. Frederick Pierce. Frederick.
Ma'am?
Yes,